Learn English Podcast.
Today, we're diving into something maybe a bit tricky, but really fascinating. English modal verbs. Forget dry grammar for a sec. Think of these as your secret toolkit for showing attitude, perspective, all that subtle stuff that makes communication authentic.
That's a great way to put it. Honestly, getting these right is, well, it's crucial if you want to move beyond just basic sentences. We're talking about those core 9. Can, could, may, might, must,
Right.
shall, should, will, and would.
Right.
And we'll touch on their cousins, too, the semi-modals, like ought to and have to.
Okay, so let's unpack this. These aren't like normal verbs, are they? What makes them so, well, special? And maybe a bit difficult for learners.
Yeah, that's the core issue. Learners often try to apply the rules they know for regular verbs, and it just doesn't work. Creates sort of cognitive friction. Modals have their own golden rules, you could say. You kind of have to know them.
Golden rules. Okay, lay them on us.
All right, first off, no conjugation. They never, ever take an ounce for the third person singular. It's always she can swim, never she can swim.
Ah, yes. That's a classic error, isn't it?
It really is. Second, they're followed by the base form of the verb, the infinitive, but without to.
The bare infinitive.
Exactly. So you must finish, not you must to finish. That to sneaks in sometimes.
Okay, got it. What else?
Third, no doubling up. You can't say, I will, can go. Doesn't work.
Right. You'd need something else there.
You'd use a semi-modal equivalent, like I will be able to go. And finally, questions and negatives are simple. Just invert can you help or add not. I cannot swim. No do or does.
Okay, so the mechanics are pretty clear. Different, but clear. But the meaning, that seems to be where the real complexity lies. One word doing lots of jobs.
Precisely. That's polysemy. One word, multiple meanings. They're like little Swiss Army knives. Take ability. Can is for now. Hobby can play guitar. Could is often for the past. My grandfather could play golf. Simple enough, right?
Yeah, that seems straightforward.
But then look at permission. Can is informal. Can I borrow this? But may is more formal. May I ask something? Choosing between them sends a social signal.
Ah, right. Politeness.
Definitely. Then there's obligation or necessity. This is a big one. Most often feels internal, like a strong personal conviction. I must call home.
Your own feeling.
Yeah. Whereas have to usually points to an external rule or requirement. You have to wear a helmet.
Okay. Must is internal. Have to is external. Mostly.
Generally, yeah. And then there's probability, how certain you are. Think of it like a scale. Must is high certainty, maybe 95%. They left hours ago. They must be home by now.
Pretty sure.
Pretty sure. Then may or could are hovering around 50% or less. Dark clouds. It might rain.
Could go either way.
Exactly. And for strong negative certainty, you use can't or couldn't. Look at this price. This bill can't be right. Like 95% sure it's wrong.
Okay, that scale is helpful. Now, you mentioned pitfalls earlier. What's the absolute biggest mistake learners make? One that causes real confusion?
Well, it probably relates back to obligation. It's confusing mustn't and don't have to. This is a huge one.
Oh, yeah. How so?
People often assume mustn't is just the negative of must for obligation, like don't have to is the negative of have to.
Yeah.
But it's not symmetrical like that.
It's not.
No. Mustn't means prohibition. A strict don't do this. Like you mustn't smoke in here. It's forbidden.
Okay, strong negative. Forbidden.
Right. But don't have to means there's simply no obligation. It's not necessary. It's casual Friday. You don't have to wear a tie.
I see. So one is you are not allowed to. The other is you're not required to. Big difference.
Huge difference. Getting that wrong can lead to, well, some awkward situations. It's a fundamental semantic distinction.
And context matters too, right? Beyond just the grammar rules, like formality.
Absolutely. We touched on may I versus can I for politeness. And even dialect plays a part. In British English, you might hear shall we go, for suggestion.
Whereas in American English, it's more likely, should we go or do you want to go?
Exactly. So the specific choice can signal formality, politeness, even where you're from sometimes. For learners whose first language doesn't have these kinds of verbs, it's a leap.
So wrapping this up, what does this all mean for you listening? These modal verbs, they're incredibly powerful tools. They let you fine-tune your meaning, express politeness, certainty, obligation. They really add that crucial layer of nuance to your English. It's not just what you say, but how you position yourself.
Yeah. And maybe a final thought to leave you with. Mastering modals isn't just about grammar ticking boxes. It's about understanding the underlying social dynamics. It's about how we use language to signal attitudes, manage relationships, express judgments, all the subtle stuff that makes communication truly human. Getting modals right helps you navigate that social world much more effectively. It's really about connection.